Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Chelsea Road to Glory. Team of the season is basically done by the time you see this. Uh, Obviously, team of the season ends Friday, June 17th, with the new promo coming on the way, which is Shapeshifters. I have no idea why they waited this long for Shapeshifters to come out, but it's a very different schedule when it comes to this FIFA, obviously with the different time periods and the stuff that we've gone over. You would think the next promo would be footies and they would just stretch it out for June, July, and then have August as that break. But as we've seen in previous FIFAs, they could whip out a pre-season promo like they did a while back, where they put everything back into packs, and it was literally the month before the new release of the game. So maybe we should be expecting that at some point. But for right now, the only information that we have is that loading screen of Shapeshifters coming. And today's video, we're basically going to go over everything that we have done on this account over the past couple weeks. I don't have any Rivals rewards because I haven't played to the rewards at all. I haven't played to 4 wins or 8 wins for that matter for the past couple weeks because Weekend League is a lot more rewarding, I guess, and especially with the fact that the rewards are instantly claimed when you're done. So it's a lot better than Rivals for that matter. Obviously, qualification you got to do separately, but the qualification also gives you rewards. So there is no holdup on playing the game and actually receiving something, versus when you do Rivals, you either do it super early in the week so you get it out of the way, or you do it like the day before rewards are out, so it feels like you get instant gratification, which hopefully EA fix at some point, because I would love to just get to 8 wins, claim rewards, get to 8 wins again, claim rewards. But obviously that would probably kill the market very early on in the game, which is probably why they don't do that. But they gotta figure out some other way to give us incentive to keep playing the game like that every single day of every single hour. Back when we had seasons, people would get that 15k bonus and they would just grind divisions again, and they would get the 15k, and they would keep going and going and going, and that would be their motivation to play the game. And with the way our reward system structure is right now, you just don't get that unless you play Weekend League. Like whenever you do play it, you get it instantly when you're done. The only downside is you have to wait another week, but you still get that instant gratification from playing Weekend League, which is something a lot of us chase, especially when it was Liga and when it was Ultimate Team of the Season. Unfortunately for me, I bottled Ultimate Team of the Season because it was just the Weekend League players were out in full force and they were just going super hard on every game, and I didn't end up getting even the one major pick, which wasn't even a guaranteed Ultimate Team of the Season. It was a guaranteed like EFIGS, which is the top 5 leagues essentially. And during Serie A, which I do have in today's video, the only real red player pick that I wanted was Cuadrado, because he's the only one that fits into the past and present theme for the club, for the account. And yeah, this is actually the last week I will be using, it's already too late because Rivals rewards are already out, and I didn't play for this week. So the squad with the Messi and Mbappe, that squad cannot be used anymore. I'm going back to the Chelsea specific squad, just because during Team of the Season you want that advantage. But now they gave us actually a very nice update to the team that you saw in the beginning. Oscar got a Team of the Season, so he buffs the midfield. De Bruyne got tanked on the market, which upgrades our midfield. Instead of having to pay the 900K that he would have been like 3, 4, or 5 weeks ago when he first came out. So that's a bonus for us. I think I paid like 280, 290, something like that, which I find is pretty cheap. Even if Fuddies comes at some point and his price drops even more, I really don't care, because from now on I will be getting a bunch of coin rewards. I won't be going for any more packs. Obviously, with the coin rewards, you get the set of packs that are all untradeable. But, you know, at that point, I really don't care, because during Fuddies, you'll be able to get fodder just like constantly, which hopefully will be the case, because we are in need of that. But Shapeshifters hopefully is going to come up clutch, because there was a leak of a Eden Hazard coming. So hopefully he's a cam. That would make my life a bit easier, because right now I run, for chemistry purposes, it's a 4-2-2, and a cam Hazard would make it much easier to put him in, because then I can just take out Juan Mata, put him in there, or I can take down De Bruyne. Actually, no, I would need De Bruyne in there for that Belgium link. And I heard that next FIFA, the chemistry will work as all nations and all leagues will link to each other. So I don't have to do some crazy position changes to make Rudiger fit with Thiago Silva, to make Thiago Silva fit with Juan Cuadrado. I literally could just put them into the team and it'll just automatically work. That I don't need to do any puzzle SBC to figure that out. They literally just will link to each other, which is very good for our team, for our club, for our account. And it's very good, because, you know, we need those links. That's probably one of the hardest things that a past and present account has to deal with, especially with one like Chelsea, where we have players in all the major leagues. You know, like Cesc Fabregas is still at Monaco for this year. I heard he has a transfer on the way. But taking Cesc for an example, you know, the only way to link him to my Chelsea team would be through Juan Mata, which we got lucky as another objective. Because of that Spanish link, they're able to link, and then Juan Mata leads into the Premier League side of the Chelsea Road to Glory. But in the new system next year, it literally will not matter. Cesc will link with everybody in the Premier League, and Juan Mata will link with everybody in Liga. So that's a huge bonus, assuming this is how it works. Every league and nation links with every league and nation. So, you know, it's a positive change, I would say, if EA pulls it off and doesn't make any mistakes. So basically, everybody would link like an icon, which is nice. I assume perfect or players with the same nation would have a stronger link, maybe, because they would just automatically link, or they just keep it the same way, where it's just a soft link regardless of the league. And here are my Serie A picks. I ended up getting Skriniar and Brozovic, which is not great, but you know, what can you do? I grinded. I think I went to like 11 wins and then I stopped. You know, one of my friends told me like, "Hey, why don't you go for 14 wins?" I was like, it's not really worth it. And you know, we didn't get Cuadrado, but as you saw early in the video, we did pack him from the 93 plus EFIGS pack or whatever. So that's pretty dope that we got him. Obviously, we bought Oscar and we bought De Bruyne. When Mata goes into the team, we bought Essien, which I don't know if I'll regret or not, because he's kind of expensive, kind of not expensive. I do have 3 more upgrades to do. I want to upgrade Desai, Eto'o, and Drogba, but that'll take some time because each of their PIMs are at least 300 to 400k. Maybe during Fuddies they drop down at least 100k, and then they'll be more affordable for me to put them into the team. But as you can see on the bench, Rice, Cesc, Emerson, Pedro, Livramento, Joe Cole, who I want to get his captain card, but you know, that'll be another expensive upgrade. Kai Havertz, Timo Werner, Giroud, Kovacic, and Pulisic to end off the reserves. And that is the update for the team, ladies and gentlemen. That is the update that I will be giving you this week on the Chelsea Road to Glory. Hopefully, I get to show you guys another update very soon. I kind of want to upload daily, but at the same time, there's not much content that I can provide Chelsea related that, you know, in terms of FIFA that I can give you. You know, maybe there's something else. I know there was a comment about how to start a Road to Glory, but I feel like that would be more important to cover once the new FIFA comes out, because there will be a lot of changes and we will have to go over a lot of those changes and see how a new Road to Glory would start, because ever since the catalog got removed, you know, a lot of people have been choosing different paths. Rivals rewards got changed at some point, so there's not a big coin bonus anymore. It's a small coin bonus with packs. So you know, you have to gamble a lot of your rewards, which is not great, especially when you have to pay to own the game to get to this point. But yeah, that'll be the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in hopefully another video very soon, maybe at the end of the week. Hopefully Shapeshifters provides good content. There will be a pack that we get to open, because the daily login SBC, if you do it 7 times, then you get a Shapeshifters player pack. So hopefully that's decent. Maybe we get Hazard from that. I'm assuming he's not super expensive in price, because if he is, then the likelihood of us packing that is next to 0. So that'll be all for today. I'll see you guys later. Peace.